Hey there, welcome to the Growing Shade Planting Map. This tool is for community members who want to identify areas in Gresham that could most directly benefit from adding trees. Let's take a look around. The first thing you'll notice is a map of the city of Gresham in the center. The map is divided into areas containing about 1,500 residents, or census block groups, and those areas are colored different shades of green to represent tree canopy cover, with the darker areas having more trees and the lighter areas having less tree canopy cover. You can see the amount of tree canopy cover that each color represents by clicking on the legend symbol in the upper right. The map can easily be switched from imagery to a street map by clicking on the base map button in the top right corner. Next, you can click the Layers button to bring up a list of all the layers that you can turn on and off. There are roads, Gresham neighborhoods, and both heat and tree canopy at the census block group and parcel level. You can also select layers that are designed for accessibility. If you want to find a specific place, like where you live or work, click on the search button and type in an address or an intersection. Now, let's take a look at the filters. The filters on the left are divided into two categories. The first two are the environmental category, where we have canopy cover and evening temperature. In the social category, we've got median household income, percent people of color, population over age 65, and education less than high school. Using the filters is easy. Simply click and drag the sliders to adjust the values. Adjusting individual sliders is a helpful way to visualize the connections between trees, social attributes, and environmental factors. Hey, the areas with the lowest heat seem to have the highest tree canopy cover. That makes sense. You can adjust multiple filters at the same time to identify areas that meet your specific needs. You'll also notice the panel of statistics on the right side of your screen. These stats summarize all of the areas that are currently viewed in the map, and they update as you pan and zoom. Now let's turn our attention to a specific area containing those attributes that we've selected. Clicking on a census block group gives you a set of summary statistics for that neighborhood. While zooming in brings up all the parcel boundaries. Within this neighborhood view, you'll notice the parcels are still colored different shades of green to represent tree canopy cover, as well as reflecting any environmental and social filters that you selected. By clicking on a parcel, you can bring up detailed information about it. You'll notice that this parcel has 57% canopy cover, as well as its address and other information. All of this information is publicly available and comes from various online sources, like the census. To protect privacy, social data are only provided at the census block group level, and not at the parcel. So if you continue filtering social factors, you'll see large groups of parcels appear and disappear according to their census block group. However, canopy and heat are provided at the parcel level, so you can really see in detail which parcels need trees the most. Okay, let's zoom back out to our City of Gresham view by clicking the Home button and trying out all the new features that we just learned. You'll notice that the filter data we used before remains unchanged, but we're going to start fresh and reset them. You can reset each filter individually with the Reset button below each slider, or you can just refresh the whole page. Alright, now let's say that I want to go canvassing door to door to help promote tree planting, but I want to make sure I'm visiting the right places first. I'll adjust all these filters to target high priority planting areas that could really use more tree canopy cover. There we go. I see an area close to where I live. Great. I'll go ahead and click it. Just like in overview mode, I can adjust filters to isolate the high priority parcels. Nice. I now have a group of parcels that could really benefit from added tree canopy cover. So there you have it. The planting map through Growing Shade is a simple and effective tool that anyone can use to find places in Gresham for planting new trees.